Alright, I'm Sovereign Sage, and unfortunately, at the end of the last video, after I defeated the dragon, my phone decided it was a good idea to have an update at 1 a.m. So, unfortunately, when my phone interrupted the screen, the main record screen, it stopped the entire video and cut it. So, unfortunately, I was only able to save an hour and like 59 minutes and 47 seconds of gameplay. It is saved, it's not gone, it's still there. But annoyingly, it's gonna split this video in half. I don't like doing that. I get so damn annoyed. I get so mad when that happens. Every time I go to do videos and stuff, everything always goes wrong, which is why sometimes I don't even like doing videos at all. Because every time I have something planned, either I get interrupted by my roommates, or I get sick, or I have to go somewhere, or as soon as I start a stream, somebody decides they want me to go somewhere, or I have to tend to something, or my bladder disease will flare up and I have to stay gone for like hours. There's always something that happens. But unfortunately, it was an update on my phone. The screen popped up. I even said no update later, but the fact is, the moment the screen popped up, it cut the video immediately. It's not like my tablet. My tablet has a screen record, so it'll record everything I show it. My phone does not do that. My phone does have screen record, but this is not a screen record. I'm actually using the camera function on my phone to record, such as video. So that's why it interrupted that. And it wouldn't even have mattered if I was trying to screen record something, because once that screen pops up, it locked my phone. It basically forced me into confirming to do the update. I couldn't even back out of it. So that ruined everything. So at the end of the last video, I got into the cannon, and it shot me back down to Lake Hylia, which is exactly right where I am. So what we need to do is get back to the mirror chamber so that we can find out who Midna really is. I already know who she really is, but as of right now, at this point in the timeline, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. What do you want? Oh, a human. I'm Plum, but I don't need to talk to humans. I can't transform into a wolf in front of you because Friar is right there. What I was saying is, you need to go to the mirror chamber. Yeah. It almost sounded like she said, do it here and you'll die. Well, man, are you kidding me? So up where those trees are, up over there, there's supposed to be a Poe there. But unfortunately, you can't do that until it's nighttime. Alright, so we need to get to the desert area, and you need to go to the mirror chamber. So this kind of really annoys me as well, is because the last video was practically almost 2 hours long, and I can only record for 3.5 hours. So basically this video is probably only going to be an hour and a half, and we're getting ready to enter the next dungeon known as the Twilight Palace, the Twilight Realm. And I didn't know how long that dungeon was going to take me, so I didn't know if I should just say screw it and wait. But since I've gone through the trouble to already start this video, I can't really back out of it now. So we're going to go enter the Twilight Realm. The Palace of Twilight, rather. And I'm going to try to see if I can clear it within an hour and a half, but no guarantees. Questions and all of that means that I'll have to play through it as much as I can when we reach a stopping point. I'm only going to try to make this video about an hour and a half. Exactly an hour and 30 minutes, so I can't really go over that. So what I'll do is try to play into that point. And then I'll have to just end it, and pick it up later. Okay. So this is where we're going to find out who Midna really is. Because as of right now, Link is really oblivious, and he has no idea who she is. He thinks she's like an imp creature that's been trapped in Hyrule for some reason. He has no idea who her real identity is. Because even Zelda knew who she was. That's why Zelda said, I think I now understand just who and what you are. And when she realized that she was also the Twilight Princess, that's why she gave her heart to her. She's like, you know, you fight in our stead even though this isn't your world. So Zelda kind of seen it as a princess of another realm coming to help her in her time of need. And because she thought that that princess was the only one who could help her, because she contained the same powers of Zant, the one who trapped Zelda in the first place, she felt, well, since you're the same as him, you know him better than me, I'll lend you my heart so that you have a chance of fighting, as well I'll stay a prisoner. It's kind of really deep when you think about it, and kind of sad. So some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You have seen it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world. It was our doing. I kind of sympathize with Midna a lot. Like, she's a princess from another realm. She was banished and cursed by somebody in her army. I say her army because the game doesn't tell you this. I actually have a guide on this game, a full complete guide, and in that guide it actually says that Zant was actually a part of Midna's father's entourage. Midna's father was the king of Twilight, and Zant was basically like in his army and served him. And when the king passed, he had appointed Midna to be his successor because, duh, it's his daughter. And she was already the princess of Twilight, as where he was the king of Twilight, and she was his only next of kin. I don't know who Midna's mother was. Don't know what happened to her. She's not mentioned in the story. But apparently she was the only surviving member of the family once her father passed. And because Midna was appointed to be the next ruler instead of Zant, he became infuriated, and that's when Ganondorf came to him and said, hey, I'll give you the power to control the Twilight people, and even the princess will be yours. You can take that out of context because that's kind of what they're implying. Even Zant says that himself earlier when you first meet Lake Hylia's spirit. He actually says, I need you not just for me, but for all of our people. Like, it's hinted that he actually wants Midna for himself in like maybe a marriage type of way. Which is really messed up. So I sympathize with her a lot. Her father died. She had her only throne like usurped, and then she got like cursed to look like an imp creature. So I really do sympathize with her quite a bit. And also, these are the symbols from the previous game. So the one on the far right, if I turn my phone a little bit, the one on the far right is the symbol of spirit. The one next to it, I think, was shadow, or I got them reversed. Then the one in the middle is fire. The one on the right, I think, would be forest, and the one on the far side would be light. The one on the right would be the light medallion. So I believe that the one that is broken, the one that Ganondorf had killed, was the Sage of Water. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. Oh, Twilight Princess. Ooh, that's why Link's expression is good. What? So, you knew? As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. See, this is her. Man, he's way bigger than her. That's such a good face. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. That's why when I found you, I thought I could use you, Sovereign. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light, not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices, I know now in the bottom of my heart that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If we can defeat Zant, and the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. Let's go, Sovereign, for Zelda, for all of this world. See, I like Midna's character development. You know, she wanted to rule in her father's place. She was usurped, banished to look like a creature, fled to the world of light. And then she remembered a legend, you know, how we always thought the hero would appear as a beast. When she saw Link turn from human to beast, she's like, oh, I can use him. But along the way, she had a change of heart. When she saw what Zelda had gone through and what Link went through, she started to care about the denizens of the world of light. And it really shows a lot about her and her character. Like she said, at first I didn't care. But seeing you both sacrifice so much because of me, I realized that you cared, and I started to care for you in return. Which does happen, you know. People do get a change of heart depending. Listen, Sovereign. Can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twilight, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Even now, as they remain here, suffering, they believe that help will come for this world. But if they were to see that the only help from them was a hideous little imp, don't you think they'd feel let down? It's only for a little bit longer. Do you mind if I continue to hide in your shadow while you're in a human form? I'm sorry. See, that's so depressing and painful. Like, she's a really esteemed princess, because she fled her people and left them here. She feels like I can't face them. If they see me now in my current form, it'll make them lose all hope. Like, that must be so sad and so hard for her to have to be around her people and not being able to actually be around them. So it's like she's here, but she's not. Wait, this guy isn't an enemy. They might look different, but they're inhabitants of this world. They're my people. Sant, how could he? Yeah, because they look like the other beasts. That's why she shows up and she's like, hey, don't attack them. So if you stare at them all carefully, when you actually start going through this dungeon and you start collecting the souls, when you bring it near them, they will change back to their original forms. I don't know why, for some reason. Like, I really don't know what constitutes that, but for some reason, that's just what they do, I suppose. I was trying to re-look through my notes for a minute. I think I said inner from west side, this side. Because this is the first one. See, this is the little pedestal thingy on the ground here. I think you're supposed to put the soul thing in here. It's like a little orb, a white orb that glows. So this guy's really big and tall, right? Looking like Siren Head. But when you come back out, he will change. So try in your mind to remember what he looks like. Burn his image into your mind, because you'll see how much he changes. Like, he changes drastically. Ugh. I like the music here. Alright. Let's get going. So all of the enemies here will be in a Twilight-ish form. What Twilight-will, I was gonna say skins. Is that the correct term? Well, it's normal enemies just reskinned to look like that. But they all play the same way. There's the Zant mask. So Zant is out. Zant is actually here. He's gonna troll me. So you have to attack Zant's masks. Hear him. Where are you? My auto lock on is bad. I've been having issues with it. I really wish it would stop that. There's something wrong with that. The fact that it's just that big and it hovers over you like that, that is just not ideal. Okay, so I am gonna need the claw hooks again. Because you enter this chamber and you think, oh, there's nothing else to do here, and you might think you're stuck. But no, that's why I was saying to look at the room carefully. Everything in here plays the same way as everything else in the previous game. Like, I keep saying previous game, previously early on in the game. Everything is just reskinned. So these would be like the grates in the tower that I did in the last video when we were fighting the dragon. They're basically the same. Even the vases are the same, but because we're in a whole different realm, everything is going to look different, which is neat. I really do like that. Like, these jars have like their own unique patterns, and it fits with this area. I do tend to like when games do that, right? They have like a region where everything looks pretty aesthetically like different. Like, each zone will have its own unique aesthetic look. Like, the graphics and everything will look different depending on where you are. A good example of that is like when you're in Sumeru and Genshin, everything has like giant plants, and then when you go to like Inazuma, it's like cherry blossoms and shrines. Like, everything looks that way for a specific location. Also, don't let the darkness touch you. You're behind me, aren't you, freak? Can't I shoot my... Can't I, Yeah, let me see. Oh, yeah, that's eerie, man. He's so big and he's in my face. It's metallic. If you enter, I think it turns you into a wolf is what happens. I think it just turns you into a wolf. Let's see. Yes. Sovereign, be careful. This black fog is made up of shadow crystals created by Zant. They blot out light. He's responsible for stealing the light from the spirits and turning your world into twilight. But he's not all-powerful. We're prepared too. I can return you to your normal state whenever you need me, so don't worry. Yeah, that when you enter here, it defaults you. I think it's 4 times. Nope. 6. His mask is kind of eerie, because it's like a disembodied head that's like half your size. Just kind of just looms around to troll you. It's hard to see. I went up and over that. No, you don't. 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 No. Little baby ones, like the giant ones, those are little tinier ones. Oh my god. If you look at the ground carefully, I think those lift into stairs. Think on the way back. Because you figure you need to carry the soul orbs, and Link specifically cannot touch the shadow, right? So if you look at this flooring here, this floor pattern, how it goes like that, these actually rise up as stairs. I think it starts from here and it goes up and up over this whole building to the top up there. You can even see the claw hook area up there, showing proof that you can get up there later. So, for right now, though, we need to get up here. It's good to note the rooms' layouts. So I'm pretty sure when you're playing this for the first time, you'd be like, what do I do? What the hell? But this game is not that hard. I mean, everything's self-explanatory. You want to talk about the hardest Zelda game I've ever played was fucking Majora's Mask, and that's only because of the time system. I hated it. Where you have to complete everything in 3 days, and it requires you to keep restarting back to the day one multiple times. I've always hated that. I mean, I like Majora's Mask a lot because it was darker and I like the mechanics of it and everything. But that was the one thing I kind of felt ruined it for me, was the day system. I tend to like games where I'm unlimited on time. Feeling like I was rushed to do something and then I'm running out of time. There were times when I would be clearing a dungeon and I would take so long. Even when I slowed time down by playing the Song of Time backwards. I don't know if people knew that. If in Majora's Mask, if you play the Song of Time from Ocarina of Time, if you play it backwards, it'll slow down time. But even when I would do that, I would be in the middle of doing a dungeon, and it, like Snowhead Temple, I think, in Majora's Mask, like I was in the middle of clearing it, and I took so long, because, you know, the build up for me to find the eggs from, what was her name, Lala or Lulu? The Zora, Lulu. You gotta find her eggs from Mikau, and you gotta find out what happened to Mikau, and you find him on the beach, and you play the song and all of that, the song of healing, and it, like, saves his soul. And then Lulu's upset because her eggs are missing, and it was supposed to be believed that her and Mikau are the ones that had the eggs together, and he died. From the Gerudos. They killed him because he went to try to go save her eggs, but got beaten by the Gerudo guards, the females. And that took too much time for me to do. Like, the build up for that was too long. So in the middle of doing that temple, I went to the third day and I had to reset it. And when you reset it, it starts the whole temple over from the beginning, and I had to like do it twice. It drove me insane. Zant apparition. I like how we just stand there and watch him do that. Really? That's the best defense you could come up with? A bunch of fucking bats? Are you kidding me, bro? Zant. Damn it. Yeah, he's a clever one. You can only hit him when he's throwing that orb. You can't hit him before that. Maybe you can, but I don't think so. I think it's 4 times. Oh no. Oh. I was trying to listen to where he was appearing. He makes a sound when he appears. Oh yeah, make sure you don't touch that. Yeah, it's really annoying. You can only hit him when he's throwing that orb, and then he likes to reappear and disappear like a psycho. It can be quite frustrating. Because then when you're like trying to fight the stuff he's throwing at you, it's like you can't really hit him. That shining sphere illuminates this world. It's called a soul. It's like the sun of your world. The power of the soul is the source of life in this world. It is pure power. As long as you have this, would you take this soul to the Twilight at the entrance of this world? Yeah, it'll cleanse them, basically. It is messed up because, like, the people of this world didn't even know what the hell happened. They were, like, innocent bystanders. So, by the way, when you grab this soul, that hand will come for you. It's eerie, too. Put the soul down. Pick it up. Oh, you're right. I gotta hook shot it. You're right. 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 No, you don't. I need to remember how to do this, and I need to remember how to do it fast, because I ain't gonna have time to fumble over myself like that. Because that thing chases you the whole damn way. Oh, God. There's something so not okay about that. The fact that it phases through walls. Shit. Alright. Come on. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Come on. There's only two of them, I think. There's one on the west side and one on the east side. Oh my God. Ugh, the shadow behind me. Don't. Don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. The soul is mine. Turning into that guy from Mortal Kombat. Your soul is mine. Shang Tsung. Oh my God. Okay, now watch him. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So take this light around to all of Midna's people. Meow. Meow. There should be one more soul. If we can find it, it should lead us to Zant. I like how they added this area in Hyrule Warriors, so now when I come here, that's all it makes me think of. I used to like to play in that stage. Like, there would be like a bridge here that would collapse, and you'd have to use like the hook shot, the claw shot to basically get up there. I don't know why I would need to place the soul right here, but there's a pedestal for it. I like how fast the clouds here are here. They're like black, purple. It's like a maroonish color in a way. Okay. So, West Wing Lower Chamber. Alright. Now we are currently on the East Middle Fog Chamber. We're actually in the East Lower Wing Chamber is where we are. No. No. Hold on, hold on. See, because I have the dual claw shots, I can just guard the walls. So hit these at the same time. I think, right? Wasn't it? I thought maybe... I don't have to launch his light into him, do I? I don't think that's how I'm intended to do that. No. Maybe I'm not doing this right. Forget it. Yeah, I need the soul to do that. I'm doing it wrong. Okay. I'm not. I could quick draw him. He was right on my face. Are you... Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. You know, if you're not going to fight me seriously, I'm not going to take you seriously. I hate that. I hate it. Don't fall, Link. Don't fall. I mean, it'll just turn him into like a wolf, but we don't need that. We don't need it. Woo! Yeah, I guess it was necessary. Oh man, I can't believe they're gonna make me do this again. There's 3. Alright, Link. Okay, hold on. Come on. You son of a bitch. Come on, coward. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Screw your jars. Wait, are you not dead? Are you kidding me? I think I need to defeat them at the same time, right? Yeah. Can I get that right now? Other way. No. It's like she said, are you doing catch up? Huh? Midna, what the shit? God. Okay. So many chests. Get them now, because when you come through here with the soul, you ain't gonna have time to do this shit. Why would I want Zant? Get him out of my face. I feel like they wasted an effort. They could have made him appealing, and they made him not. Because a lot of people, when they just saw his mouth through his face mask, everybody assumed that he was, like, appealing, and he just wasn't. I mean, I get why they made him the way he is, because he's a Twilight creature, and that's what the Twilight creatures look like. I get it, but, like, they could have made him more appealing, and they didn't. They could have made him, like, Link-esque levels of appealing, but they didn't. I wonder why. Maybe they thought it would have took it away from his character? I don't know. I'm just saying, if you have a character that's overly attractive, your game will sell a lot more. That's the type of shit people look for, at least nowadays. Why do you think most video games have, like, women in scantily clad clothing? Because everybody knows that's what people like. That's what people will spend their money on. Wasn't sure if I could reach that. Lost a lot of life from that. Let me save. Like I said, I'm going to try to get through this as much as I can, but I see my time dwindling down. I'm like, oh no. After you get the soul, it'll restore the power to the Master Sword. Then you can get into the main building, but there's a lot more shit to do before you can just fight Zant. And Zant's boss battle's absurd anyway, because it takes you through all of the previous dungeons, and you have to, like, remember how to defeat them. You need, like, the ball and chain, you need the Zora armor, you need the boomerang. Oh, not those. I was gonna try to cut the ret, I couldn't. Coward. Starts to remind me of music from Al Shaddai, another game I was trying to redo a final playthrough on as well, but I took a break from that one a long time ago. Mainly because when I started that playthrough, the phone I had at the time could not record for 3.5 hours like this one, so I have many other playthroughs I need to get back to. It's just, it stresses my phone. When I do 3.5 hour videos, it kills the battery completely. And then when I go to upload videos, it takes almost like 2 days for it to successfully upload. And because that update on my phone screwed up the last video, that means this video and that video are going to take longer to upload now. I don't have time for you. Get out of my damn way. Oh my god. Not my soul, you freak. I don't know why that hand just reminds me of like a fucking spider. I feel like the index finger and the pinky going like this after me looks like the fucking hind legs on a spider. Like the front two legs, how spiders will lift their two legs in defense. That's what it looks like to me. Ugh. And as somebody who kind of does deal with crippling arachnophobia, I can't deal with that. It looks like a fucking spider. And like the two middle fingers are like the pinchers. Hell no. Get in the hole. Can Link not get up there? Man, go the way! Fucking way. Come on. What the fuck? How do how do I get up there? Oh no. How do I get up there? Can Midna help me? Ah, God. I can't even reach any of the hookshot things. I'm too low down. How do I get up there, though? Link can't jump that ledge. Oh, God, I don't remember. Hold on, I need to look that up. There's no way for me to put it down and run in time. There's no way. There was no time. Oh my god, then it makes me do this. Supposed to put it down and get on the stairs in time. There's no way because it does a fucking cutscene. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, I screwed it up because I fucking dual rolled. Hold on. Don't roll, just jump. Oh, wait, no, no. Oh my god. See what happens when I try to rush things? I couldn't remember how. I was like, wait. I'm an idiot. It's okay, like I said. This was gonna take me a while. I had said that in the last video. I don't need to go out of my way to rush this crap. Because when I try to rush, accidents happen like that. I have to go all the way back. The funny thing is... Here we go. You're not getting your hands on my soul, so back the hell up. I'm gonna just go slow. There's no point in going fast. There's no point. Go fast and I make mistakes. Free elevator ride. Okay. That shadow, what the shit? I mean, it's the Batwing, but okay. Yeah, when I try to rush things, that's what happens. Shit like that. That's why I keep telling myself, don't rush. It's okay. No. Why is that there? It's supposed for, like, for a chest or something? Oh, well, I don't care. I don't care. Deepy. Cool. Here we go. I am the ultimate master. Light filled the Master Sword. Its blade glows with a golden light in the Twilight realm. With it, you can cut through dark fog. Amazing. The power of the souls has been transferred to your sword. The guardian deities of my world are on our side too. I don't know why I read that as are not. You really are the chosen one, a true hero. As long as you have that sword, you should be able to repel the shadows Zant has spread. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, it actually glows. I can't remember if it stays like that though, like permanently. Oh, they can't talk to me because whoa. Back the hell up! Go! Die! What? You want some of this? Just seeing this reminds me of how, because they use this area in Hyrule Warriors, and I really do like what they did with it, because it's literally the exact same building. Alright, now we stand a chance. There shouldn't be any more souls, yet there's imprints for one. Kidding me? Yeah, I think there is more than one. I think there was like 4. Originally, I thought there was 4. Because those first 2 are the main ones. These ones are like secondary ones that you can mess around with. Meaning, I don't think any, Oh, it went automatically. Yeah! Because it goes in place on its own. Once you throw it, it gets like magnetized to the middle. So that's usually what I do. I just pick it up and throw it like that. Because it'll land in the middle on its own. See, these ones are not main ones. They're secondary ones. So you don't have to worry about something chasing you down for them. It's only the very first 2 that you get chased down. Because those were under Zant's orders. So the first 2 are like the main ones, you know, they're under Zant's protection. Zant basically made those hands the guardians because he knew that those were used as power. If left in the main area, they would turn the people back. Get out of the way, you damn freak! You think that multiplying your numbers makes me fear you? You fucking joke? Get out of my way. Back up. Back the hell up. Back up.
You mean nothing to me, Swindler.
Literally. Get in my way and I will smite you. You freak. Let's all be honest. Zant is a freak. Ultra mega freak. See, this is why I was saying, oh, you gotta hit it at the same time, because I was thinking about this. I was doing that in the last dungeon tower, like area as well, when I was fighting the dragon in the Sky City. I kept thinking, oh, I need to do this or that. So I remember that is what you have to do, but I was trying to do it out of order. Really?
Link, no.
I'm glad he grabs the ledge, because there's some characters in games that I play where your character just falls to their death. There is no grabbing ledges. You slip off the edge, you are dead. Good example of that is like in Tower of Fantasy. There's times I try to land on something and my character does not grab the edge and just falls to their death. And I'm like, are you serious? Now we're in the main outer area where Midna was transformed. This is where she was attacked at. Get out my way. I feel like this was the true Siren Head before Siren Head, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nintendo thought of it first. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Nintendo thought of Siren Head first because they look at their heads. Their heads are shaped like that. They make siren noises. Like, this was Siren Head before Siren Head. Nintendo thought of it first. This game was released in like fucking 2005. Look at him over there. If you appear in my face, I swear to God. He's metallic. Why did I even try? I do like Zant's boss fight, though, because it utilizes stuff from the previous bosses. I kind of stand forward a little bit, because when that orb hits you, sometimes it'll have a habit of pushing Link backwards because of the recoil. So there are times where I kind of stand at the edge in case he recoils me. Did I need to stay on that one? No. So what was the point of that? Why did I go around there just to come back? Did that even do anything? Huh? No, seriously, what the hell? I mean, I guess it was to get the key, but did I really need to do that? Like, was that actually necessary? That can't be it, right? It's a joke.
You have to be kidding me. Oh, oh, oh.
I do need to run faster, because I know after this bit, there's like a bunch of cutscenes that play out and stuff, and I don't want to have it ruined. Are you for real? Hold on. Seeing this reminds me of a Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures, where you have to use all 4 links. I used to have that game as well, but got rid of it. Oh. Wait. No! Don't transform him, please. Why did that one go down? Did I have to find the right one? This one? It wasn't that one, it was the other one. You know what, I kind of had a feeling too. It's okay. You have to find the right one. So it was the one on the right. I was going to say that one, but I wasn't certain. So it's one in front of you. And then I believe it's the one on the right. Look at him over there. Okay. No. He's trolling me. Couldn't tell if I was on it or not. I was like, oh god.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
No. Okay, my platform arrives. Another key for another door. That one takes me... Where does that take me? Where are we going? Oh. Alright, I'll go. That is an interesting pattern on that wall, though. I wonder what inspired them to make everything in the Twilight look like that. Like, it looks like a bunch of random scribbles, but it looks like it was drawn out with thought, you know? Maybe. Yeah! Oh wait, I don't have the boss key. Do I? Oh shit. Oh no.
No.
I missed it. Go back.
Damn it.
Damn it, it was all the way back in that first area. The one where I was like, is there a reason for them to take me around? Remember when I was saying that? And I was like, is there a reason for that? I totally passed it. Oh no. Think he'll survive this? Yes. Damn it. I don't believe that. Oh yeah, I kept thinking that I needed to get up above me. But that's why I had to go the long way around. It was necessary. Oh no. I think it's where I'm at, but up there. Literally. Oh shit. Yeah, you need to ride it all the way around. need to get up high up. I thought so. Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. I got impatient. See, when it was coming around the second time, I thought, oh, there's no reason for that. Link, no, no, no. Fend them off like a bunch of hordes. Okay, okay, okay. See, this one, I got impatient. I thought it was just dropping me off back in the middle. I was like, there's no reason for that, but I think it needs to take me up there is what it is. But I didn't wait. Because it got right here, and I was like, oh, is that it? But... that can't be. Oh, God. But I can't, though. That it's too high. Oh. Damn it. All right. Come on. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I forgot. I haven't played this in a while. See, what it was is I knew I had to come way up here to get the key, but what I thought was that the thing was going to take me up there to slash the darkness that's fading before my eyes. I didn't realize that I had to manually do it that way. I couldn't remember. It's okay. Like I said, mistakes happen. It's all about learning. I don't really care to be perfect and all of that. That's not what this is about. I know there's somebody that's probably going to get annoyed with that, but look, I already cleared it, and this should be a straight ride all the way back to the top, I believe. It's okay. I mean, yeah, I know I screwed it up, but, like, it's not the end of the world. Shit happens. At least I remembered where it was, and I didn't run around for another 30 minutes saying, I don't know where the key is. Because, I mean, there are people that have done that as well. You know, like, I don't know where it is. And they retraced the entire dungeon looking for it. Like, at least I didn't do that. It's just this boss fight with Zant might take me a while to complete, so that's what I was really annoyed about. I didn't want to spend 5,000 years doing that. I'm limited on time because my video got cut. Get out of the way. Because my phone had an update when I was recording, and it actually ruined the last video. It cut it too early. I don't remember that being this many last time. Is it because I left and restarted? Had to have been it. It's because I left. Man, that's painful. They didn't even put a fairy at all in that room. Usually before the boss rooms, they throw a fairy in. They didn't even do it this time at all. Alright, so I'm gonna preemptively set my stuff because it's gonna require me to re-go through previous boss fights. And you need to remember what the items are. As far as I know, it's the one in the forest. I know it's the one underwater, I think. And then it's the one, the ice one, Snow Peak. Trying to remember if there's any more other bosses. I mean, we've been through a lot of areas, but I have to circumvent through them. There he is. Literally. Zant. Isn't this ironic? Here we are, all thanks to the dark magic cursed on you, placed by... I can't read. Because I needed to drink water. Here we are, all thanks to the dark magic curse you placed on Sovereign. There we go. You speak of magic, still your tongue for a moment, whelp, and I will tell you of both magic and the impression of ages. The people of our tribe, a tribe that mastered the arts of magic, were locked away in this world like insects in a cage. In the shadows we regressed, so much so that we soon knew neither anger nor hatred, nor even the faintest bloom of desire. And all of it was the fault of a useless, do-nothing royal family that had resigned itself to this miserable half-existence. I had served and endured in that deprived household for far too long, my impudent princess. And why, you ask? Because I believed I would be next to rule our people, that is why. But would they acknowledge me as their king? No. And as such, I was denied the magic powers befitting our ruler. It was then, in the thrall of my hatred and despair, that I turned my eyes to the heavens and found a god. See, he only served Midna's father because he wanted to become the next king. He thought, oh, if I serve him, I can become king. Those whimpers, bro. Seeing him throw a fit like that, it's kind of funny. Man, his snake-like head neck. What the shit? Oh, yeah. Okay. Ganondorf. I shall house my power in you. If there is anything you desire, then I shall desire it too. Oh my god. Watch his face. I think you're supposed to be zooming on his face. That's really weird. Maybe later. My god had only one wish. To merge shadow and light and make darkness. Should be forest area first. Stupid man. No, 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 No. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Best thing is to do is wait till he tires himself out. You can't do anything in the meantime. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could reach him, but why would you try? You're gonna drown. Come on. You're fighting me. Get the hell over here! Bring in the scorpion and get over here. It's really creative what they did with his boss fight, though, because it cycles through all the previous bosses you fought. It's really creative. Oh, Jesus. No, you don't. 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 Should be ice, please. No, forest. Trying to make him roll into it. Put the sword away, will you? Ice. Yes. I love his rendition of it. He's a little man! I'm sliding because of the fucking Zora armor, I think. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Ugh. Because I can't. I'm sliding around too much. I mean, you slide regardless, but, you know. No, you don't. Why is this one taking so long? Oh my god. Dual blades. Turning into a horror villain. The one where he spins at you is really bad. I'm looking down at my gamepad, not up at him. Oh my god.
Go, Midna.
But she still couldn't return her.
You traitors.
Traitors. Ha! You want to know why none would call you king? It was your eyes, Zant. All saw a lust for power burning in your pupils. Did you think we'd forget our ancestors lost their king to such greed? Midna, foolish Twilight princess, a curse on you cannot be broken. It was placed on you by the magic of my god. The power you held as leader of the Twilight will never return. Already he has descended and been reborn in this world. As long as my master Ganon survives, he will resurrect me without cause or without cease. Oh my god, that's so disturbing. I used just a fraction of the power that's in me now. I did that using only a fraction of my ancestors' magic? Siren, now is the time. We must save Zelda. The evil power Zant was wielding, I couldn't take it from him, but I at least still have the magic of my ancestors. With it, I can return the cherished power Zelda bestowed upon me. Now, let us go. Princess Zelda is waiting. Hold on. So that's supposed to be believed that she actually killed Zant there. I'll get you out of here. Sure there's something you need to do? Okay, yeah. Yes. So I'll show the main cutscene of her breaking the barrier on the castle, and then we're gonna have to end there, because I don't have any more time. So Ganondorf was just using Zant to help him return to the world of light. I guess now we know the true nature of that barrier over Hyrule Castle. He's in Hyrule Castle, I'm sure of it. Princess Zelda is in grave danger. We must return to the world of light and hurry to the castle. Yeah, but they got there too late. Like, you get there too late. Because that barrier was placed over Hyrule Castle like a long time ago, right? And it had been there all that time. So basically, the moment that barrier formed, he trapped Zelda inside, who was basically a lifeless puppet, like a doll. Reason why she was lifeless is because when Midna was dying, when Zant had used Lanayru's light on her, basically she was dying, and Zelda transferred her heart to her. So like, she wasn't dead, but by doing that, it basically made, it's like taking her soul out of her body, and it was just her body that was there, and her body remained on her throne with no soul. So Ganon actually possesses her and resides in her body, and she becomes a boss, Puppet Zelda. I don't want to fucking spoil stuff, but this game is so old at this point, I feel like everybody should know that. Yeah, okay. You're interrupting my quest. Go away. Go away. I literally tapped this button fucking 12 times. I have to hurry, I'm low on time. I don't have time for that. After we parted, I tried the word on the statues I could find in the area, but there was a dust that has to bite me. But it lives something so small that getting me. My dear father will scoff at me from behind the mortal pond. Going back to the sanctuary and characters, if I can find it, so you'll find your information to share with me. Do 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 do. Feel like I'm slowly losing my mind. It's kind of gone to the wind. Bustling and hustling. Gotta get through this cruzzling. Yeah, there's a lot we need to do before we go into the castle, but I just don't have time to show all of that right now. I literally am on a time limit. I have like 5 minutes to hurry up and show this. It all happened because, like I said, the last video got cut because an update on my phone showed up and ruined everything. Yeah, so Zelda's been in Ganondorf's control for a long time. Like I said, that barrier formed over the castle a very long time, like early on in the game. She had already been in his control all this time. Her little legs. Oh, yeah.
It's you.
This is the last one. At last, time is now. This is the 7th and final hidden skill that I can pass on to you. This forbidden skill is the ultimate secret technique, and it tests the true courage of the one who wields it. Do you wish to master this final hidden skill, which can be earned only by the one true hero? Yeah. Very well. Then, before we begin, I shall test you to ensure that you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the jump strike. Now then, come at me. What was it again? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My final hidden skill is the Great Spin. Let it be hewn into your mind. You have at your disposal the basic sword technique known as the spin attack. You have mastered numerous hidden skills and now house the spirit of the true hero. You now have in you the ability to magnify the power of your spin attack, but the only time you can draw out that power is when your life energy is brimming full. Yeah? Now, try unleashing the spin attack on me. Impressive. I will repeat this once more. You can only perform this technique when your life energy is brimming full. Remember this. The final hidden skill, the Great Spin, has been passed on. I think I did it wrong. You have at least mastered all of his hidden skills. Although I accepted life as the hero, I could not convey the lessons of that life to those who came after. At last I have eased my regrets. You who have marched through countless foes, each mightier than the last. You who now gaze to the future with vision unclouded. Surely you can restore Hyrule to its stature of yore as the chosen land of the gods. Farewell. Go, and do not falter, my child. Child? Are you implying that man was my father? Huh? That's a good angle. Alright, well, we'll stop here. So there's actually a lot to do outside the castle. But like I said, I wonder how I'm going to do that because I kind of still needed to do a video showing where to find all the bugs for Agatha and how to get all the pole souls for Giovanni. However, once you complete the game, though, it's not exactly over. But I am missing the metal armor, the gold armor, which I don't really think is really going to help me here as of right now. Because even when I had it originally, I never used it. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. But when we come back, we will be entering the castle. I can't really do it right now because I'm out of time. And then there's a lot of stuff to do outside of the castle, so damn air. There's a lot to do outside the castle before we can just go inside. So when we come back next time, I will show what those puzzles are. I'm unfortunately out of time, and mainly the last video got interrupted because of an update on my phone, so we weren't really able to show the rest of that. But when we come back, we will be looking at that. So I already have it saved. So we'll just worry about that when the time comes. So I guess thanks for watching if you did. I am Siren Sage. Again, these parts do take a while to upload, so I'll have to upload these two, and then the next one will probably be several days after, maybe half a week. We'll have to see, because it takes about almost 2 days for them to upload. And then I have two videos, so I don't know. The time will be split up now, but so part 14 got interrupted. This is 15. So 16, I don't know when that's going to be. I'm thinking I'm probably going to finish the main part of the game and then go back and get all the side stuff and make it like a little side mini adventure story, side videos where I show other stuff that I didn't get a chance to show. So we can have fun with that, looking for the pulsals and Agatha's bug creatures and doing some mini games and stuff like that. Because I did not show those, and I want to make those like their own videos. And then that'll probably be it for the game permanently. So I don't want to rush through those because, like I said, once I get them done, that's it. Like, I won't cover this game ever again. So I want to try to let it linger around for just a little bit longer. So we'll see what happens with those guides and what I do with those. But when we come back for part 16, though, we will be mainly focusing on defeating Ganon and worry about side stuff another time. Maybe those will be parts 17 and 18, who knows. Maybe I can finish that all in one part, which I'm hoping I can, but I probably won't. But we'll see what happens with that. So I guess thanks for watching if you did, and hopefully I'll see you next time.